Aaron the Brain, Schulte's tax evasion energy drink. Stay sharp, stay shady. You ever try running numbers for 3 crews, a crooked admiral, and half the Jersey Shore on no sleep? Don't bother, Aaron already figured it out. Powered by the Brain's tax evasion energy drink TM, the only fuel guaranteed to keep you awake while you misplace a couple zeros. Features: audit-proof formula, keeps you so wired, even the IRS falls asleep. Smart guy flavor, a mix of black coffee, burnt cigars, and just a hint of pencil eraser. Numbers boost, 1 sip, and suddenly you're writing off the boss's Bentley as office supplies. Nick Palermo. I drank it once, and next thing I knew, I had offshore accounts in Aruba. Mikey the Hammer. Don't get it, but hey, the can's solid enough to use as a weapon. Impeach, essential for selling submarines at wholesale prices. Special offer. Order a case today, and Aaron throws in a creative accounting notepad. Blank pages, no questions asked. Aaron the Brain Schulte's tax evasion energy drink. Outsmart the law, outlast the night.
Mugs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
Tales from the Pizzaverse, the Chicago haunting based on a true story. October in Brooklyn, leaves blowing down 18th Avenue, wind colder than a loan shark's stare. The back room of the club's thick with smoke, laughter, and half-empty glasses of red. The phone rings. Bambi picks it up. Some half-drunk jagoff from Chicago is screaming into the receiver about Al fucking Capone's ghost. Cannolis vanishing, poker games cursed, whiskey bottles floating off shelves. Bambi slams the phone down, eyes sharp. Boys, pack your shit. We're heading to Chicago. If this ghost thinks he's tough, we'll show him what Brooklyn tough looks like. The van rattles like a meatball in a dryer. The crew's packed in shoulder to shoulder, arguing already. Frank Pecoraro puffing his cigar, muttering, if I miss Sunday gravy for this ghost bullshit, somebody's catching a beating. Lopez cleaning his Glock. Dead or alive, if he resists, he's getting booked. Impeach hauling duffel bags of ghost gear, which is just busted submarine parts. Aaron the Brain tapping away, mumbling spectral frequency analysis like anyone gives a fuck. Sun-grown passing a blunt big enough to exercise the Pope. Rottweiler, the man, yelling out the window at pedestrians. See no evil collecting bets. 10-1 Frankie cracks first. Who's in? Sessa sitting there with a bag of Zeppels, sugar all over his shirt. If this ghost don't show, I'm eating my way through Chicago. And Bambi, leather jacket zipped, hands steady on the wheel. Chicago don't know what the fuck is coming. Brooklyn's bringing the storm. They pull up to the Lexington, Capone's old fortress. Place looks like Dracula's summer home. Busted windows, cracked bricks, colder than a morgue. Inside, the air's thick with dust and cigar sting. Every step creaks like a rat squealing. Impeach fires up his Spectre radar, beeps like a fucking microwave. Aaron whispers, paranormal energy detected. Sun-grown grins, nah, that's just me being high as balls. Sessa takes a bite of his Zeppel, powdered sugar blowing everywhere. If I see Capone's ghost, I'm asking him where the best sausage stand is. Then the lights flicker. A growl cuts through the dark. Brooklyn punks, and get the fuck out of my hotel. And out of the shadow, fedora, pinstripes, cigar glowing like hellfire. Al Capone. The crew freezes. Frankie drops his cigar. See no evil yells, we ain't punks. We're the fucking Pizzaverse. The walls shake. A chair levitates and explodes. Bottles fly. Rottweiler charges the dark, fists flying. Come here, you dead prick. Frank clutching his cigar box like it's the rosary. Impeach tossing a toaster like it's a grenade. Aaron screaming, "This is historic data," while still typing. Sun-grown sprawled on the floor, laughing. Capone's ghost is smoking with me. Lopez aims his Glock at the empty air. "Hands where I can see 'em, Capone." Sessa standing there eating. "Yo, is it me or does this ghost smell like provolone?"
Sessa's Philly Streetlight hair gel. Shine brighter than your rap sheet. Tired of your hair falling flat halfway through a scam? Want to blind the competition before you even say, yo? Introducing Sessa's Philly Streetlight hair gel, the only gel strong enough to keep you slick while you're ducking indictments. Features: unbreakable hold, keeps your style tight through wind, rain, and federal raids. Blinding shine, reflects light so hard pigeons mistake your head for a street lamp. Philly Tough formula, infused with cheesesteak grease and Septa fumes for that authentic neighborhood finish. Nick Palermo. I used it once, and 3 dames followed me home thinking I was Sinatra. Mikey the Hammer. I couldn't even swing my hammer at him. I was blinded by the shine. Lopez. Confiscated a jar during a raid. Jury's still out if it's hair gel or construction adhesive. Special offer. Buy 1 tub today and Sessa throws in a free witness protection comb. Makes you look like a new man in seconds. Sessa's Philly Streetlight hair gel. Look sharp. Stay shady.
Capone snarls, "Brooklyn runs pizza. Chicago runs the graveyard." The crew bolts, stomping down the stairs like the place is burning. Frank clutching his stogies. Impeach tripping over his own bags. Rottweiler cussing all the way out. See No Evil collecting his winnings mid-sprint. Lopez yelling, "That ghost resisted arrest." Sun-grown laughing so hard he's crying. Sessa jogging behind, mouth full of pastry. "Save the Zeppels. Don't leave the Zeppels." They dive into the van, doors slam, tires screech down the block. On the windshield, written in cigar ash, "See you next Halloween. Bring better booze." Back home, the club's dead quiet. Sinatra crooning from the jukebox, ashtrays overflowing. Frank mutters, "Next Halloween, I'm staying the fuck home." See No Evil grins, "Next Halloween, I'm bringing garlic bread. Even ghosts hate carbs." Lopez coldly warns, "If anybody says I screamed, I'll bury you in Red Hook." Sessa munches another Zippo. "If Capone's ghost comes to Brooklyn, I'll feed the prick. Maybe he'll calm the fuck down." Bambi lights a cigarette, smirks. Chicago can keep its ghosts. Brooklyn's got enough monsters. Moral of the story. Even the dead demand respeto. Cross Capone, you pay the fucking price, alive or not. And if you think this Halloween caper was wild, you don't know nothing yet. This is just an appetizer. The main course is waiting in Bambi in the Pizzaverse. So subscribe, pull up a chair, and pour a glass of Chianti. Because around here, the stories don't end. They haunt you. And remember, in the Pizzaverse, we don't fucking miss.